Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. I hope you all are doing good. Today, let's read chapter 6 Major Landforms of the Earth, part 2. First, let me recall last session what we have learned. In the last session, we have learned about what are the major landforms of the Earth, and in detail we learned about mountains and types of mountains, uses of mountains, and sports played in the mountains. Today we are going to learn about plateaus and plains. Let's read the plateaus. Let's see what is plateaus. This is the image of plateau. Look at this. This is the image of plateau. Plateau is an elevated flat land. What is plateau? Elevated flat land. A plateau may have one or more sides with steep slopes. The height of plateaus often varies from few hundred meters to several thousand meters. Plateaus, like mountains, may be young or old. The Deccan Plateau in India is one of the oldest plateaus. The East African Plateau in Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda are the Western Plateau of Australia are other examples for the plateaus. What are the examples for plateaus? One is in Deccan Plateau in India is the oldest plateau. Then African Plateau in Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, and Western Plateau of Australia are the examples for the plateaus. And the Tibet Plateau is the highest plateau in the world, and the height is 4,000 to 6,000 meters above the sea level. Plateaus are very useful because they are rich in mineral deposits. As a result, many of the mining areas in the world are located in the plateaus areas. The African plateau is famous for gold and diamond mining. The India is famous for iron, coal, and manganese. And also plateaus have several waterfalls. Let's see what are the waterfalls. Hundru Falls in the Chotanagpur Plateau on the river Subarnareka, and the Jog Falls in the Karnataka are the some examples waterfalls in the plateaus. And many plateaus have scenic spots and of great attraction to tourists also. Now let's see the plains. Plains are large stretches of flat lands. Look at this image. You can see this is a image of plains. They are generally not more than 200 meters above sea level. Some plains are extremely level, others may be slightly rolling and undulating. Most of the plains are formed by rivers and their tributaries. How the plains are formed? Plains are formed by rivers and tributaries. How it formed? Let's see. How the plains are formed? Let's see. The rivers flow down the slopes of mountains and erode them. They carry forward the eroded material. Then they deposit their load consisting of stones, sand, and silt along their course and in their valleys. It is from these deposits the plains are formed. Have you seen the river flowing? Have you seen or not? If not, you can visit the Oganekal, which is located in our area, and you can see when the river flows it will carry sand, silt, stones, leaf wood pieces, etc. Is it? See, like this. Here river flows from the mountains. While flowing it carries few materials like stone, silt, sand, leaf, wooden wooden pieces, etc. it carries, and it deposit in one area. Whatever the river carries, it will deposit in one area, and that area only form the plains. So that land is very fertile for the cultivation. Now let's see the uses of the plains. Generally, plains are very fertile. Construction of transport network is easy. These plains are very thickly populated regions of the world. Some of the largest plains are made by the rivers found in Asia and North America. Example, Asia, these plains are formed by Ganga and Brahmaputra in India and the Yangtze in China. Plains are most useful areas for human habitation. There is great concentration of people as more flat land is available for building houses. Why the people are thickly populated in the plains means because of the flat land, where in the flat land where we can build the houses, and also for the transportation and as well as for cultivation. Why cultivation in the plains? Because the soil is very fertile. Fertile soil is available in the plains. Because of fertile soils, the land is highly productive for cultivation. In India, the Indo-Gangetic plains are the most densely populated regions of the country. Now let's see about landforms and the people. We have learned the major landforms like mountains, plateaus and plains, is it? But where people are highly populated or thickly populated? Where the people are thickly populated? People are populated in the plain areas. Comparing to the mountains and plateau, highly populated people in areas. Why the people choose the plain area? Because of the flat land and fertile soil availability. So look at this image. Look at this image. The polluted river. There people are, see how the people are polluting the river. The figure 6 point shows about the polluted river. See, plains provide much better conditions. It is easy to grow crops, build a house or a road in a plain. Sometimes natural calamities, such as, what are the natural calamities? Earthquake, volcanic eruption, storms and floods cause widespread destruction. Yes, huge loss of life and property takes place. By creative awareness about such incidents, we may lower the risks. You may find out from your surroundings how many ways we use the land and water. Quite often we use the land in a wasteful manner. For example, constructing houses on a fertile land. How we are using in the wasteful manner, where we can grow crops. In that land we are growing, we are building our houses or constructing buildings or apartments or any industries. Is it? Similarly, we throw garbage on land or in water, making them dirty. And also, we are throwing garbage here and there, and also on the river, which is making land pollution, water pollution also. We should avoid using such important gifts of nature in a careless manner. What we should avoid all this, because these are gifted by nature, so we have to use them in a careful manner. Do you know Swachh Bharat mission? See, there is a Swachh Bharat mission. Healthy mind lives in healthy body, and for a healthy body, clean environment, particularly clean water, air and hygienic surroundings are prerequisites. Swachh Bharat Mission, a Government of India program, aims to achieve all these for people. Now, look at this image, children. Look at the image carefully and answer the given questions there. By reading this lesson, you can answer these questions or find out the answer for this. Now, let me explain the work. The first question is, write the uses of plateaus. The second one, why are the river plains thickly populated. The last one is what kind of landforms are found in your state. You have to write what kind of landforms found in our state based on the reading of this chapter, and write how they are useful to the people. You have to write what kind of landforms are found in the state which we live and how it is useful for the people. You have to write. Once you're done with the homework, send it to the WhatsApp group Class 6 Social Science NAPS. Bye children, take care.